animating, I'm thinking about where I'm going. I know my head is going to, come down here. And it's this in-between pose. If I had drawn this head as like a straight in-between, between here and there, like if this is already tilting down more, fit with that, it would have felt robot-like. It would have just lost all the believability. I let it come straight out. It actually tilts up a little bit more than this one, so that now this is the very last thing to come down. It's like the most important thing. It's a good thing to keep in mind if you're animating. Everything that you have to move on that character, it's like playing cards. It's like you have a deck of cards, and you don't want to show your whole hand at one time. You show it card by card. And when Beast is coming down, I mean, the final pose I'm going to end up in here is this. Yeah, okay, that's the final pose. Now, I could have just gone straight into that. You know, I got a simple pose here and a simple pose there. But it would have lost everything. I would have played my whole hand at one time. I want to just let the head stay up there. I'm not going to move this arm until the very, very last moment. I'll let the head come down first, and then I tilt that, and then I bring my hands up into it. And during that, just to add some interest, I have the tail kind of to give a little swish in there, just so that there's something of interest all the time. And workfully, let me just illustrate that. In just about everything that we do, you move. Try to move like one thing at a time, I guess, is a good way to think about it. Let's say, let me just animate a little scene here. Let's say we have a guy, or let's make it a girl whose shopping cart is about to roll away. And, no, my drawing is just going to be very, very scribbly, but okay, so she's got a purse in her arm. She's just finished shopping. Maybe she's looking over this direction because her kid is trying to get one picture candy bar off of the shelf or something there. She needs to return to the store and take it back. So she's standing there. And there's a shopping cart we'll say is about right in here, and it starts to go out of the seat. So the first thing you got to do is you got to notice it. But I wouldn't want her. Well, let's say she doesn't hear it. She just, there's a bunch of different ways you could notice it. She could hear it and turn. But if I had her turn and notice it without a noise making her turn, it's not believable. So I've got to make her turn very casual. Even though as an animator I'm tempted to make her turn with the start, because I know that's like what I want to do. I want to have her react big, but you're jumping ahead. You can't do that. You got to think the way she thinks. She's expecting her cart to be right next to her where it was last, and she left her hand off of it. So she turns around. Maybe in order to say that, maybe she's still looking back over where her kid was, and her hands go to the cart. Maybe that's a good way to do it. So she's now going to go to put her hand on the cart. Now that's not quite enough. She's got to feel for it. Her arms are there, but she's got to go out and feel. Wait a second. But I don't want her to react yet. Because that's like one of the cards I don't want to give away yet. This thing is beginning to roll.